Hello guys, this video is my update on my two KSO Ultras that basically start failing on 12 volts. So I had to switch them to 19 volts, put the power PB farmer firmware just basically to track the temperatures of the of my power stages. It looks like I was calling them MOSFETs, but anyways, the power stages looks like is the right correct wording for that. But regardless, it's gonna run for 3-5 minutes and it will restart the unit. The power stage temperature will never reach the maximum, so it goes maybe to 70, 80, maybe 85, so it should not restart for that. But and it's not overclocked unit, so there is not really much power consumption from the so it's not enough load to get the power stages overheat or something like that. Even though I blow the air inside with my external fan shroud, it still will do that until so it was working fine for another week, and I guess maybe because it was a little cooler. But now what I noticed, because it's hotter and it's in the garage, so those units actually start failing during the day, so it will work after restart in the evening when it's cooled down, so roughly like below 80-75 degrees Fahrenheit. So basically, if it's the environment cooler, I guess it would potentially could run no problem. But looks like with the what I have is just constantly restarting now, and the temperature about probably around 85 now already, or higher. Let me check real quick. It's probably getting close to 90 even right now, so which is gonna be impossible. Doesn't matter how much air I'm pushing through, I can't really get that miner to start mine. So yeah, it's let's see where we have temperature. Yeah, I don't have the right there. It's 36 degrees Celsius, 36, what is it in Fahrenheit? It's probably around 95, right? 36. Yeah, it's 96 degree now. So yeah, obviously everything, as soon as it goes probably above 85 or 80, that's when I see this failure and it will restart. So if you have this issue, potentially make sure your ambient temperature is corrected. So I mean, you probably can do in cooler environment and you'll be all right with mining. Not even so remember, this is not overclocked unit. It's basically I'm running at 355. The reason I put PB Farmer firmware because it has so many options to cool down the unit, to set those preset those target temperatures, so I could run like 60% internal fan. I have external fans. It will still not really cool down. I tried even overclocked a little bit, add some millivolts, but it doesn't really matter. So even if I run at zeros, everything, or I was just playing around, just add a little bit of juice there, doesn't help any way. It's only the ambient temperature really causing the issue, in my opinion, there. And it's only for the two units. The other units are fine. They right next to it. You could see the 85 degree board temperature. If I put PB Farmers, probably the power stage is like 100. But they're fine because the chips temperature around 80, and they're all happy. You could see the hash rate going normal on the not overclocked firmware, and I'm running them for quite a bit, 30 days. See, like 30 days never restarted, 32 days, and this is all on my solar, so basically running off the sun, and I don't want to overclock them, just to stay efficient on the solar mining there for these specific units. And one was failing just before that, see, like 18 days. So really I have a lot of these miners just mining fine, you know, with this ambient temperature, but looks like these two specific miners just giving me headache. And it started with one of them is just being the issue was I was trying to overclocked, probably both of them or what, and it also was a hot environment, so it's just my guess, and I may overheat those what do they call them, power, not power stages, it's the other word for it. Let me open that and see. And this is the AL0s actually running right now, and I'm trying to overclock them to the higher. So they're still under test, so stay tuned. I'm gonna post the video probably once I run the full test. It's still I'm doing 950 clocks, and just want to do the full 24 hours before we get there. So here we have from Greater Good Miner Discord few items there going on with AL0. So let me go back to KS0. So there really is power. What I'm having the issue is with those buck converters. So what's the buck converter? Is the one that supply the power to the chips and to the probably even the power stages as well. So I'm not sure. There's a 3.5 volts and 1.8 volt, if I remember correctly, that provided from those chips. It's one chip, it's only one controller, looks like. So it's pretty much like a voltage kind of controller in a way, right? So this buck converter could be an issue. I don't know if it's overheating or I got it damaged, and I'll show you guys. I was going with the Crypto 440 dude. He's doing that bunch of videos, interesting videos. So this where this buck converter located, right over there. Let me zoom in a little bit on this Discord so you could see that picture right there. And that's the chip I may have an issue with, and I'm trying to figure out how can I cool it down. Can I actually put something? Can I put a heatsink here to cool it down? So that my my other possibilities that I need to do that, but I haven't figured out yet. So right now I just need to bring it to cooler environment if I want this two of these miners continue to mine stable. Otherwise they can be only used at night when it's getting cooler, below 75 or even below 70 probably, when they start mining all okay. So anyways, hope this video will help someone with the issue, similar issue when your miner keep on restarting every 2 minutes and you look at your temperatures and your power stages looks cool. You're gonna try to add the heatsink, thinking you overheating. So really you're not doing anything wrong with the power stages. It's just the ambient temperature in your buck converter is going is kind of failing in a way, I guess. I don't know if there is something separated there from the board when it's overheats, or what exactly the issue. I don't have the exact answer for that. Crypto 440 guy was trying to figure out the solution for that item, but I don't have the answer. He didn't give me an answer yet. He didn't figure it out if that the chip is something there that could be cooled off, or the cooling of that chip is not really gonna help. It's just kind of like a silicon lattery, so it's not gonna help unless you mining in the right environment, I guess. So I mean, it is in the way that it's supposed to be, like logically you need to kind of cool it down. If in the cool temperature it's working, maybe there is another few other items there, because I don't know, there's a bunch of different chips around there. If you look at that picture, right, you have a bunch of little chips there kind of surrounding there. So any of these guys may hitting around, and the actual chips, mining chips, are kind of like on the side there, and it's on the other side of the board. I believe this is from the power side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we pushing air even through, just right through here. So it should be cooling down pretty good, because the air just pushing right to that chip, but it's not efficient to cool it down, or I don't know what else could possibly be wrong with that thing. Anyway, that's just my thought, but yeah, see, it's already restarted. So 2-3 minutes, and it's bomb, and it's restarted, and now it's gonna be another 1-2 minutes. So may just need to shut down this miner because it's not gonna do any good. It will be keep on restarting, probably get worse and worse on that back converter, because probably putting a lot of pressure, power. I don't know if it heats up a lot or just deforming or whatever it is, creating a more problem to it. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. I will hopefully try to cool that down with trying to put any heatsink there. I don't know if there's a space enough to squeeze it between maybe heatsink and the body, because probably very, very small space there. And maybe add some air blowing in that direction somehow. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, and also stay tuned for the AL0 overclocking, because I'm trying to get that. Obviously, every miner is different. I just doing the test. I'm trying to get to full 600. Probably can do 620 gigahash easily, I think. But again, I need a little bit cooler environment. I think I'm good on the chip temperatures there, but a little bit getting hot on the other side of my. Basically, my temperatures, my ambient temperatures are really could be an issue there as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Click the like button, consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you again.